My name is Marissa Wilson. Here is my student ID, and then we will do a 360 of the room. Okay. Hi, my name is Marissa Wilson, and I'm going to be doing a neurological assessment on you today. Okay. First, I'm going to have you tilt your head up, and I'm going to just take a look inside your nose. Okay. And then, can you smell this for me?
Yep.
And then the other side?
Yep.
Okay. Next, I'm going to hand you this card. I want you to cover one eye and read the smallest line that you can.
CFDHJ.
Okay. And then with the other side?
CFDHJ.
Perfect. He was able to read all letters correctly. Okay. Next, I'm going to wiggle my fingers. I want you to tell me when you can see them.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. And then close one eye, and we'll do the same thing.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. And then cover the other eye.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Next, I'm going to look into your eyes with this bright light. Okay. His eyes are equal, round, and radiant. Next, I just want you to follow my finger with just your eyes. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Next, I just want you to clench your teeth. Okay, and clench them again. Okay. And then I'm going to touch a couple spots on your face. You just tell me if you can feel them.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. Perfect. Next, can you raise your eyebrows for me? Okay. Can you smile? Puff out your cheeks. And then close your eyes, and I'm going to try to open them. Don't let me. Perfect. Okay. Can you hear this sound in your ear?
Yep.
Can you hear this sound in your ear?
Yep.
Okay. Next, I want you to open up your mouth and say ah.
Ah.
Okay. His tongue and uvula were a light pink. Next, I want you to raise your shoulders against me. And then I want you to push against my hands. And then push against my hands. Okay. Next, I want you to open up your mouth again. Okay. And stick out your tongue. Perfect. Okay. Next, I'm going to have you put your hands on your thighs, and I want you to flip your hands up and down rapidly. Okay, perfect. You can stop. Next, I want you to touch my finger with your pointer finger, and then touch your nose. Okay, and then with the other side. Okay, and then with your feet flat on the floor, can you do some heel taps for me? Okay, and then can you run your right heel down your left shin, and then your left heel down your right shin? Okay, can you go ahead and stand up, and then just walk normally, and then walk heel to toe, and then walk on your heels, and then walk on your toes. And then turn around and face me and close your eyes and put your arms out in front of you. Okay, perfect. And then you can go ahead and sit back down. Next, I'm going to have you bend your arms with your thumbs facing you. Okay, I want you to pull against me. Okay, and then push against me. Okay, next I want you to put your arms straight out in front of you with your palms up and make a fist. Okay, and then I want you to push down against me. Okay, and then push down against me again. Okay, strength is +5. Next, I want you to squeeze my fingers as hard as you can. Perfect. And then can you spread your fingers out? And then I'm going to push your fingers together and don't let me. Okay. Okay. Perfect. And then I want you to touch your pointer or your pinky finger and your thumb together, and I'm going to try to separate them. Okay. And then the same on this side. Okay. Strength is +5. Next, I want you to try to raise your thighs and then push down against me. Okay. Next, I want you to push towards me and then try to push out, and then push towards me and then try to push out. Okay. And then you to push in and then pull back against me. Okay. And then push out, and then pull back against me. Okay. And then I want you to push your foot like a gas pedal and then pull back. Okay. And do the other side. Push your foot against the gas pedal and then pull back. Perfect. Strength is +5. Next, I am going to touch you in a couple spots with a soft or a sharp end. I want you to tell me if it's sharp or soft. Okay?
Sharp.
Okay.
Soft.
Okay.
Sharp.
Okay.
Sharp.
Okay.
Soft.
Can I see your fingers?
Sharp.
Okay.
Soft. Soft. Sharp.
Okay.
Sharp. 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 Soft. Soft. Soft.
Okay.
Sharp. Soft.
Yep. Next, I'm going to, can I see your foot? I want you to close your eyes. And I'm going to move your big toe up and down. And then when I stop, I want you to tell me if it's up or if it's down.
Down.
Yep. And same with your other foot. Close your eyes.
Up.
Yes. Right. Next, you can keep your foot out. I'm going to have you close your eyes. And then I want you to tell me when you feel the vibration stop, okay?
Stop.
Okay. And same on the other side.
Stop.
Okay. And then can I see your fingers?
Stop.
Okay.
Stop.
All right. Perfect. Next, I want you to keep your eyes closed. I'm going to put something in your hand. I want you to tell me what it is.
A key.
Yes. He correctly identified that it was a key. And then keep your eyes closed, and I'm going to do it in the other hand. Okay. Next, keep your eyes closed. I want you to tell me if I'm touching in one spot or two spots on your hand. Okay?
One.
Yep.
One.
Yep.
One. Two.
Yep.
One.
Yes. Okay. And then keep your eyes closed. I'm going to draw a number on your hand. I want you to tell me what it is.
3.
Yes. And then on this hand.
No idea.
Okay, I'll draw it again.
4.
Yes. Okay. Next, I want you to keep your eyes closed. I'm going to touch a part of your body, and I want you to open up your eyes and tell me where I touched, okay? Right here. Yep. And then close your eyes again.
Right here.
Yes, perfect. Okay, I'm going to have you close your eyes again, and I'm going to touch you someplace else on your body, and then I want you to open up I want you to tell me where I'm touching on your body, okay?
My arms.
Yes, perfect. Okay, next I'm going to have you lay down on this couch. It's hospital. If at any point you experience any pain, you let me know, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to tilt your head, chin to your chest, okay? And then your chin towards the sky. Does that hurt at all?
No.
Okay. And then I'm going to bend your knee and then straighten your leg. Does that hurt at all?
No.
Okay. And then we'll do the same thing. Bend your knee and then straighten. Yep. Does that hurt at all?
No.
Okay. I'm going to raise your leg up again. I'm going to point your toes towards you. Does that hurt at all?
No.
Okay. I'm going to point your toes towards you. Does that hurt at all?
No.
Okay. Perfect. And then I want you to put your arm out in front of you like you're stopping traffic. Okay. And then can you do it with the other side? Perfect. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and have you sit back down. Okay. Next, I'm just going to test a couple of your reflexes, okay? If you want to just go ahead. Okay. Perfect. I'm going to go ahead and do this side. Okay. Good. Good. Do your knees. Oh, sorry. Temples. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Next, I'm just going to feel your stomach. Okay. And then I'm just going to feel your feet. And then this one. Perfect. Okay. Thank you.